We're going to finish up learning how to write the rest of the letters of the alphabet today. So the first letter we're going to learn about today is the letter V, like van. To write an uppercase V, it's a tall letter, so you start up at the very top line, you do a diagonal line straight down, and then a diagonal line back up to the top. Same thing for the lowercase v, except it's a small letter, so it only goes up to the middle line. So you start at the middle line, you go diagonal down, diagonal up. The next letter we're going to learn how to write is the letter W. The tall letter W it's a tall letter, and it's uppercase. We're going to start at the top line, and it's a bunch of diagonal lines. Diagonal down, diagonal up, diagonal down, diagonal up. Same thing for the lowercase w, except it's a small letter, so you only go up to the middle line. Diagonal down, up, for the lowercase w. The next letter we're going to write is the letter X. I'm sure you've written many X's before if you've ever played tic-tac-toe. It's a tall letter. You start at the very top line for the uppercase X. You slant down this way, and then you go back up to the top and you slant down the opposite way. Same thing for the lowercase x, except that you start at the middle line and you slant down, and then you go back up and slant down the opposite way. The next letter we're going to learn is the letter Y. So for an uppercase Y, it is a tall letter. You're actually going to make almost a V shape. You're going to go diagonal down to the middle line, then go back up to the top and do the opposite diagonal down to meet that first line, and then go straight down to the bottom. For the lowercase y, it's a dig in the dirt letter that only goes up to the middle line. So you're going to start in the middle line, you're going to do diagonal down, but stop at that bottom line. Then the second line, you start in the middle and you go down past the bottom line. That's why it's a dig in the dirt letter. And then the last letter of the alphabet is the letter Z, like zebra. For the uppercase Z, you're going to start at the top line. It's a tall letter. You're going to go straight across and then diagonal down, straight across. Again, same thing for the lowercase z, except it is a small letter for the lowercase. You're going to start at the middle line. You're going to go straight across, diagonal down, and straight across. So work on those letter tracing pages all the way through Z, and then you are done handwriting through your whole alphabet.